I am not a big fan of Star Wars, but this new Fortnite season, it's actually not that bad. This season isn't really made for someone like me. However, I think even if you're not a fan of Star Wars, there's a lot to enjoy here. For example, the loot pool. I like both of the new shotguns they added. The new pump and the new tac are actually pretty decent. And this CR2 SMG blaster thing is absolutely busted. You're obliterating everybody on the map, lightsaber or not, which, speaking of lightsabers, they're somewhat underwhelming at the moment. We basically have two in the loot pool right now. One that gives you the force push ability and the other one that gives you force lightning. I do like the new POIs that were added onto the map. They feel like they were given a lot of love and attention, but if I'm being totally honest, the map doesn't really feel like it's changed a whole lot. See, the thing is, the 4 new locations on the map are in the 4 corners of the Fortnite island, and if you don't land at any of those, basically everything else is going to feel the same. The flow of the map hasn't really changed a whole lot. I think the worst thing about this update and the most disappointing for me are the TIE fighters and X-Wings. They both go at 3 miles an hour. They're really difficult to pilot. And it sucks too because that is one of the 2 mobility items that you have this season. The only other one you have at this moment are cars. I understand that all the lawless items are going to be taken out, like the rocket drill, the rocket ram, but the shockwave grenades, why are those not in the loot pool? I feel like shockwaves should always be inside of Fortnite. Do I think this is a bad season overall? No. But there definitely are some improvements that can be made to make it a bit more interesting. However, I am very excited for the Star Wars fans. Also, when it comes to my perspective, I think it's important to keep in mind